today I'm going to be making scrabbled eggs, which I know is basic, whatever. So first, what you're going to need is 2 eggs, a fork, a knife, a plate, a cup, a spatula, some milk. I only have half a cup, a pan, and some butter. So let's go. First, what you want to do is find a place to set up your camera and take the 2 eggs, half a cup of milk, a cup, and a fork, and make room. Sorry, I didn't prepare very well for this. So, take 1 egg and then crack it and put it in the cup. And the eggshell's there. If you get shell in it, then just take the fork and remove it, like I shall do. I will also struggle. Or just kind of reaching to get it. That's socially acceptable. Just, yeah. And then take your other egg and do the same. Crack. Boop. And there. Let me grab a paper towel. There we go. Let's just do it this way. And now you pour in your half a cup of milk, carefully. And you take the fork and mix it. I cannot find a good angle. Here, let's turn the camera around. That's good enough. So yeah, just kind of do that for a little while. How's your day been? I'm just standing on my tiptoes, just mixing until you get a nice color or something. I don't know. I'm not a chef, so I'm not like qualified to make this. So you just kind of mix until you have this nice color, hopefully. And then you turn to the stove and turn on a low heat, like 6, I guess. And you take your knife and get some butter and plop it in the pan. Like that. Like so. Just kind of, I don't know. Just get the butter off of the knife. That's good. And move the butter around. Just make sure that it's gooey. Make sure don't let the eggs stick. You can put a little more butter in there if you want, like I'm doing, because the big pan. Just there. And now we move it around. So we cover the pan. You can use a spatula to move it around a little bit, like this. You can give your eggs a little bit of a stir again. And now we take the cup and fork and we pour. Wait a minute. Don't pour it in prematurely. Make sure that all the pan is covered in le butter. If you're young, make sure you have adult supervision while doing this. I am old enough to know the do's and don'ts of cooking. Well, most of them. Now that we have a good coverage, we pour in the egg. I don't know what it's doing. This just happens. So now we heat up the pan a little more to about an 8. Whatever you see here, I'm not sponsored by. I probably will never be sponsored, which is fine. So now we just kind of move the eggs around. Now we just kind of let them sit for a minute while I figure out a good camera angle. The light is on. Top light. There's a glare. So just kind of don't do what I'm doing. Have a parent help you. If you see it like cooking, don't forget to like move it around. Like now we just kind of let it cook. What am I doing? So while it's cooking, let's have a dance party. Like that. You can actually put a clip on your spatula, like that, so it's like not touching your food, or so that the side that touches your food doesn't touch the dirty counter. Once you think it's cooked, start moving it. Make sure that it is like it doesn't burn. If you have to scrape it off the pan, that's fine. It's just a pan with butter. It's not like you're gonna die unless you're allergic to eggs. If you are, don't do this. Tomorrow's Mother's Day. Do you have a mother? If you do you think your mother is a good mother? Because she probably is. I mean, if you're not dead, then most likely your mother is a good mother. Because you're not dead. So after a little while, your eggs should look like that. It kind of looks a little bit like dog throw up, but that's okay. You just gotta make sure it is eggs, you know, and not actually something dog throw up, which you probably wouldn't, but I don't advise it. In this state, it's very soupy, and you just gotta make sure it's cooking correctly. Just like so. I am gonna start cooking a lot on the channel. I'm gonna be making cupcakes tomorrow if I can. I'm gonna try at least. So, yeah, we'll go back to face cam. I don't know what to say anymore, so I'm just gonna I know that this video is high quality, not, but yeah, it's just like that, because I don't have anything to film on except an iPad, because I'm super unprepared. Ooh. Me no baka. I'm not stupid. I know more than 2 languages, which means I'm trilingual. I know French, I can count to 9. I know Spanish, I can hold a decent conversation for a few seconds. I know Japanese, I know English, so I'm multilingual. How many languages can you speak? Tell me in the comments below. Also tell me what I should cook. If you think the eggs are done cooking on one side, flip them, because that's a good thing to do. Just make sure they're done on that side. And keep them on the heat for as long as they need, okay? Don't burn them, though, because burnt eggs are not fun. Also, if you have a dog, give your dog the eggs that you don't eat, because it's good for their fur. Eggs are great. Your little woof or meow buddy, they should love eggs because their fur gets soft and it's good for them. And they're your little fur babies and you want to keep them safe and healthy. So give them these eggs. I'm not saying just start cooking eggs just for your dog or cat or fur baby, but eggs are good for fur babies. Ain't that right, Mom? What? Eggs are good for fur babies. Yeah. Even Mother approved. See? Eggs are good. Yay, eggs. I'm sorry if you're allergic to eggs. I feel bad for you because eggs are good. And if you don't like eggs for a non-valid reason, then you are a less good person. I'm just kidding. Like what you want. And if you have a dog or cat and you don't give them eggs, well, that's not nice. Unless your dog or cat is allergic to eggs. Yeah, I get that. I'm gonna eat these eggs because they're good. Then I'm gonna go to Walmart because I gotta get something. I think I did something wrong because there's still soupiness in here, but that's okay. So, oh, this video is 15 minutes. Cool. I'm getting the watch time. No, I'm just kidding. I don't do YouTube for that. If I want to get watch time, then I would just not cook like this. I would have made an effort to make it a little extra good, but I don't have that many goodness things. Once the eggs are done, just take your friendly neighborhood spatula and plop. Plop. Bloop. Don't poison yourself. If the egg isn't done, don't take it out. Don't sacrifice time for health. That's a good thing to, yeah, that's a good. Make sure your fur babies get enough goodness, and make sure you do too. Okay? Pets are important. Also, health is important. Feel good about yourself, which includes diet and exercise. Make sure you have the right diet for you and your pets. Because if you don't feel good, you're gonna not be in a good mood. And who wants to be sad? I know from experience. Take care of yourself. Once your eggs are done, you can season them with, first you gotta turn the oven off and move the pan. Smell that. I like to season my eggs with pepper, so just grind up some pepper. Take this. No battery. You just do that. I'm a pepper freak. I love pepper. I like spicy. Spicy is good. And you can use ketchup or whatever you want. So yeah, that was the video. Peace.